By now, you guys know that I am a sucker for journals because not only the process of journaling is extremely therapeutic for me, I have reaped the benefits of journaling firsthand. Yes. So, keeping that in mind, hello everyone, I am Shrestha, and in today's video, we will be creating our very own health journal. Guys, by now you should ask yourself why a health journal? So, a health journal can be extremely helpful tool for you to prioritize and give your health its due importance. By journaling, penning down your thoughts and tracking your habits will ensure that you are on the right track. It will help you to be more mindful, know your triggering points, and in this fast-paced life, reduce your stress level. Hopefully. So yes, all these crazy benefits by just journaling your thoughts and doing all the good stuff. I just got a very basic calming nude pink colored notebook and reflected on things I wanted in my journal. So a quick tip here that take out some time and plan out your notebook or just start with it, do whatever makes you happy. These are the basic things I decided I wanted in my journal, so I wrote them on the post notes and kept them with me at one side while planning this journal. Also, I went online, looked up at some inspirational quotes and designs and printed them to use in my journal. Just a disclaimer, you guys, these are not my designs and I have no right on them whatsoever. I just love them and wanted to use it in my journal. Grab all your supplies, or you can be as minimalistic as you want, and let's begin. So for the first page, I just wrote Health Journal 2020. But for the right hand side, I wanted it to be a bit quirky, so I added up this beautiful quote which I absolutely loved. She decided to start living the life she imagined. I absolutely loved it. Whoever wrote it has written it so beautifully. And to take a notch up, I used this pastel shade of cardstock and I pasted it basically and I pasted the quote and I felt a bit fancy, so I added some washi tape at the corners, which I again absolutely loved. Now on to the next page. I wanted to doodle this motivational quote I found online. I don't know about you guys, but doodling is basically very therapeutic for me. And let me just share this picture with you guys. And I went ahead and recreated it. Though I ended up changing the sequence because I felt it would fit my page better. Now comes an important page. The first page of the journal needs some reflection and writing. Think about it, guys. What are you doing presently? What is the current you? Are you happy with your own self? How do you feel about yourself? And once you're done, think about what are your expectations and aspirations from the future you, and write them down as well. This page will be your reason why you wish to embark on this journey of healthy you and happier you. The next few pages can be personalized for your own liking. Personally, I wanted the next couple of pages dedicated to my monthly goals, weekly goals, followed by my doable action steps, and to keep a track, a section for my measurements. If you guys would like to know more about how I keep track on my monthly goals, I have a separate video on just this topic where I went in depth explaining how I actually track my monthly goals. So I will link this video somewhere here on the screen for you guys to check it out once you're done with this video. Another thing to keep in mind is have some very doable action steps. So if you want to lose weight, your action step can be looking up for some nearby classes and joining them. Or for example, you want to start a new activity. Maybe you want to start running, so your next step could be to actually go to the park and give it a shot. For some fun, here I am adding some doodles, a measuring tape and a weighing machine. Another tip is, if you wish to learn how to doodle, there is a plethora of doodles online which will help you and give you a good head start. Now the next page is a weight tracker for you to track your progress. You can create this tracker in two ways. The first way which I'm showing here is to go as you progress and add some positive notes for yourself in the process. So at the start box, you can write your present weight and write all the boxes as you progress. The second way is to map out all the boxes from the very start, from your start weight to your goal weight. So for example, in the second way, if you have to lose 10 kgs, you can at the beginning write your start weight and as well as mention your goal weight, and as you progress, color the boxes, and that's going to be a fun way too. The next page has my sleep log. I want to track my sleep because I really want to inculcate the habit of waking up early, and tracking your sleep can be really insightful. Also, there are tons of studies done which correlates your sleeping habits with your productivity levels, which gave me the idea to track my productivity level. And for that, I'm using a very basic key. And then I just added some stars and a beautiful moon. Later, I added some shadow to these boxes and color coded the productivity key. So far guys, I'm loving it, and ever since 2020 has begun, I am really working hard to create a morning as well as a night routine for myself, and this is really because I believe that by doing so it will increase my productivity level and also give me the space and environment to be more mindful and reduce some stress basically this fast-paced life gives us, and also take care of my physical and mental well-being, and I thought why not to track it in my health journal as well. Routines can be very personal and specific, but to give an example, drinking a warm glass of water can be a part of your morning routine, or working out, doing yoga perhaps, or going to the gym, or simply meditating, maybe reading, journaling. Like I said guys, it can be super personal. On to the next page. This picture has a story guys. See, I printed out this picture for my vision board but ended up not using it, and I thought why not use it here, and it made sense using it next to my routines. My no journal can be completed without having a section for gratitude. One of my favorite quotes when it comes to gratitude is, "Gratitude helps us to see what is there instead of what isn't." And I truly believe in the power of expressing gratitude, so I decided to dedicate 2 pages for just that. I kept it very simple and then added 2 color of washi tapes on the sides as border. And now to the final section, which for me is daily trackers, and I'm going to give an example of how it's going to be. So what I would like to track in my daily trackers is my meals, snacks, and also water intake. We all know keeping yourself hydrated is so important, and also my meal planning for tomorrow. So I stay on track to cook wholesome meals and eat healthy basically. And here I am also showing you guys, like I said, you can basically Google so many doodles online. For fun, I decided to add a water bottle doodle just next to my water intake. And here is the final flip through. I hope you enjoyed this video guys. If yes, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also hit the little bell icon next to it so that you can be updated with all my latest videos. Let me know guys if you create your very own health journal. Until then, take care, bye bye.